So I've been using Pro Stim Liver quite a lot this spring, and there's a couple of little tweaks that I like to do with it to kind of change it from the standard sort of dry boilie that you get straight out of the bag. I've always liked to do little tweaks in my baits, and I just think it just adds another dimension to them, really. The first thing you'll see is that I'm using dumbbells. Now, ever since I was sort of involved with the underwater films, going back years and years and years ago, there was one on Wellington Country Park, and it stayed with me ever since. Boilies were used an awful lot back then on Wellington Country Park. I mean, like hundreds and hundreds of kilos would go in each week. And I'd say 99% of them were round. And on that underwater film, one thing that we noticed was the carp could actually shy away from round boilies a little bit. And that's kind of stayed with me ever since. And on some waters where boilies are used a lot, like the one I'm on today, I will actually switch over to dumbbells. And I've had a great spring using them. Now, the couple of tweaks that I'm talking about, just to give them a bit of prep really, are I'll add some boiling water over the top of the boilies the night before I go fishing. I will then add my chosen liquid, which this year has been the liver extract, which is almost like it smells like pate, it even tastes like pate a little bit, although I don't really advise that you taste it. I pop that into the water and into the bucket as well and leave that overnight. I'll then actually leave it throughout the session as well. You see in the sort of the bottom of this bucket, it's very sludgy, very livery, and the fish absolutely love it. One thing I did forget to mention as well the night before, I'll also add a good chunk of Himalayan rock salt. Now, I'll probably pour in, I don't know what the equivalent is to, maybe 2 to 3 handfuls over 3 or 4 kilos of bait. And I like to do that in the spring mainly. I haven't actually tried that a lot in the summertime, but pre-spawning it is an absolute edge. And it's probably something that I am going to do in the warm months as well. So yeah, there's a little bit of an edge that's caught me some lovely fish this spring. Yeah, Pro Stim Liver working a treat.